welcome to Astrorisha Moon Talk. We're hanging out in the loft. We are doing a request reading for someone who asked for a reading for Sun in Leo and Moon in Capricorn. So this is a general reading. If it applies to you, any of the information I give, then just take from that what you can, and what doesn't apply, just leave it. And this is not just for a specific person. This is for Sun in Leo, Moon in Capricorn. And we're looking at the upcoming full moon of August 26, 2018. So for the moon time for the next 28 days, this is for you all, okay? We're going to get just, I have a couple of different decks I'm going to be using today. And this here is an overall general information about you yourself, your personality, what you may like, what you may be interested in, as far as what you're attracted to. And then we'll go into the reading. Okay, so this is a person that thinks a whole lot about their future, very future-oriented individual. This is someone that also is very generous and also is very much about wanting status. You want to have a very secure position in life, okay? So this is, if this resonates for you, then okay, wonderful. So let's see where you all were and where you are trying to go during this moon time, and what will be best for you as far as your most probable outcome and your least probable outcome. But at the end of the day, it's always up to you all. Okay, so definitely, let me bring it in so you can see a bit more. Definitely, you all are going through a difficult time and trying to figure out what you're going to, basically where you're going, what you're going to do. So there is a lot of confusion that definitely you all have been going through. And now you're in a place of turmoil, to say the least. And then you're right back to, well, what should I do? And some type of depression moving forward. Okay, so, one of the things I want to say to you all is that moon in Capricorn that you have is very much activated in this process that you're going through right now. And the reason why I say that is because that Capricorn energy can want so much. He wants to achieve so much, not only as far as a reputation or work, but just whatever it is you're trying to do. And then things don't work out the way you want them to. And then you become depressed and sullen and that type of thing. And a lot of times what happens is you may take on a feeling that the world is against you, because you're forever trying to struggle to move up some type of obstacle or mountain. Capricorn moon, whether you're sun or moon, but especially we're talking about the moon right now, the moon people tend to really feel the struggle of life. However, the sun aspect, you have that sun in Leo, and that sun in Leo, as you can see, is a very joyous energy. So that's what always keeps you going. When times get rough and hard, then that sun energy can kick in, that sun in Leo, and you try to see the brighter side of life or whatever's going on. But the thing though with that is that it's hard to balance those two type of energies. They're very strong energies. One is a fire energy, the other one is an earth energy. And so it's hard sometimes to balance those because one is settled and the other one is all over the place. So that's how you feel many times about your life, regardless of what's happening. So at this point right now, I was shuffling, and you all, it's hard for me to shuffle in front of the camera, so I'm going to shuffle behind the camera after this shuffle. But you all have recently been going through a situation where you're just saying, I have so many different options. I don't know what I'm going to do. A lot of this has to do with, I'm saying, family and or people that are older, and or people that have been in your life for a long time and you really, really value. Again, we're talking about family here. So this disruption, this thing that's going on, what I'm getting is that this is a time for you to really be honest, one, with yourself as well as the people that are involved in the situation that you are going through. It looks like that some of these people actually really do care about you. You may not feel that they do, or they're saying things that you don't appreciate or like. But if you just take time to sit down first and calculate what it is that you want to say, and then revisit how you're going to say it. And instead of approaching the situation so much about how you feel, because there's a lot of feeling energy in there, it's more of just dealing with the facts and not being so emotional about it, but deal with the facts, and also come to them with compassion if that's something that you want to do. Now, there's two avenues that you can take with this. One, you can stay pretty much stuck, and or you can really be more strategic in the approach. Okay, so when I talk about feeling stuck, as you see, we have the Eight of Swords here, and that is almost like a familiar place for some of you. Really understand that Eight of Swords because that's something that you have gone through before, but it doesn't look like that's someplace that you really want to be. Okay, so this oppressive, restrictive environment is not how you really want to end up. So this King of Swords is stepping up, speaking about you looking at how you're going to handle this situation in a more strategic way. So then what we're talking about is be truthful, be rational, be honest with yourself. Some of you may have to get some type of maybe legal advice. There may be some type of judicial issue that's going to come up. Just be ready for that. And I have here, let's see. Basically, what this is saying is if you stay where you are and not make any type of decision or move, then the most probable place that you can end up is the Eight of Swords. So this is saying that it's time for you to actually take action and make a move. Look for a person with Aquarius, like a moon in Aquarius. They have an Aquarius outlook. Okay, look for a person with moon in Aquarius, and or they could have sun in Aquarius, but more so moon in Aquarius, because that's who's going to be your helper. The Aquarian energy is going to come to really assist you and embrace you, be a friend to you in this time, and they can help you move out of this. Okay, so Aquarius is going to step in this situation, but at the end of the day, again, your message is that if you don't make a decision, then you're going to really continue to suffer. Okay, so make a decision, be strategic in your decision, use clear and balanced judgment in your decision, and be very analytical, not so emotional. There's a lot of emotion in the root of this situation, okay? So less emotion and more air energy, okay? Really study it and then see where you want to go after that. All right, and look for a person that is an Aquarian and or moon in Aquarius to help you out. All right, so this is the reading for Sun in Leo and Moon in Capricorn. I hope this is helpful. And if anybody else would like to suggest a type of reading I should do, or if you want me to read one of your signs, I'll be happy to do that. Okay? We have a lot of different ways of readings and a lot of different topics because this is about moon energy, and moon energy means that it deals with the population and the interests of the population. And doesn't the population have many, many interests? So do we. All right, everybody. So thanks for chiming in, and remember to know your truest self, follow the moon. And I will see you again when the moon is full. Take care.